Well, hello. It's Beck Ann here of Beck and Sam Crafting Fun. And today it is time for a shake it up kind of card. I will be making a shaker card and it'll be a Christmas card using this Cocoa Bear die set from Impression Obsession, and I show you these accessory dies for the snowmen, but I don't use it. I'm going to be using this Bo Ho Ho pad that I got at Hobby Lobby last winter, and this card is going to be inspired by Craft Roulette episode 280, and it is my 200th submission. So I thought I would do something really fun and show you a shaker card style that is pretty darn easy. So let's get started here. I am super excited to bring you this card because it meant a lot to me. I've been watching Craft Roulette for a very long time, and I had watched it and hadn't submitted. I waited to submit. So my advice to you is, if this is your first time coming to my channel and you want to know about Craft Roulette, you hop on over. I will have the link in the description box below because you don't want to wait to submit. Let me tell you about this card. I bought that plastic sleeve. They're actually for A2 cards that you can, like a protector, these plastic protectors. Well, I am going to use it as my shaker. So you see that I put some sequins and some little snow sequins in there. And I used this frame die because it made it very easy to create a shaker card. I will just be taping that behind this frame. And you saw that there's a little plastic piece that you pull off and it's sticky. Well, I had folded it over because I knew it was going to fit in the frame. And I realized having 4 layers would be too bulky. So you see that I'm measuring it up so that I can cut the layer that I had folded over with the sticky part away. And all that you're going to see me do here is put it in the frame and literally take tape and tape the edges down. Because I am using the clear tape, it doesn't get noticed at all, even if it's on the edges slightly. Now look at how that shakes. Pretty fun, right? And it was really easy. Now let me tell you about the parameters for Craft Roulette. This week we had to have a thinking of you card, and you will see my sentiment on the inside. We'll take care of that. But we also had to have hometown colors as the color parameter. So I am a Cincinnati girl, and the Reds baseball team is our hometown team, and their colors are red and white and black. And, I throw a little brown for the bats and a slight bit of green, you'll see. So, and of course, the shine. I've got to have some shine, right? And for the element, we had to have a mug or glass. And so, of course, that little Cocoa Bear needed to be holding his mug of cocoa. So that's how I took care of those parameters. Now this poor little Cocoa Bear you've seen him without his nose for quite some time. I had taken a little piece of tape and put it across the back because I wanted his snout flat, but I do pop his little nose up on a foam dot. Now, that little hat and this little holly is from dies that I had from my creative time, and they are working perfect to make Mr. Cocoa Bear very festive. And you saw me going through my chipboard. I have a Christmas set of chipboard and little things, and I decided on those two to give it a little shine. And then I wanted a little red twine bow right there in the middle. Now, for the random, we had to have a doodle. Well, I what I like about Craft Roulette, not one thing has to be the showcase. The doodle can be very subtle. And you see that I'm giving my little bear an ear, white nails, and I'm going to add a little shine doodle with my gel pen, white gel pen here on his nose, and then I'll make some highlights on his hat. And that is how I will get that last parameter in. So, what do you think? Is it not cute? I know the cellophane bag does create a shine in the video more than it does in person. So if you decide to make one of these kinds of cards, don't worry about it, because in person it doesn't matter. Now there's my sentiment thinking of you at Christmas. So I'd love for you to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing, and let me know what you think of this card. And did I hit the parameters? Mary, did I hit them? Well, make sure that you hop on over to Craft Roulette, because week after week it is lots of fun, and Mary and Mr. Producer have wonderful guests. So make sure you go over there. Well, until next time, I hope you are having a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Many blessings to you all. Bye for now. Thanks for still being here. I have some more crafty fun for you to watch. Just click here.